Hey guys, and welcome to another Team Synergy team play analysis. I am Ravenhurst, AP mid for Team Synergy, and I'm playing Dan in this game. Much like the last team analysis I did, there's another quick little thing I wanted to do. This happened recently. In fact, this game happened an hour ago, and considering team practice has ended, I decided to do a quick little gameplay, what really went on. So we're going to go through this game. So we're going to start with a massive burst of things going on. But as you can see here, Rammus gets caught with the Thresh Q. Thresh then jumps instantly back over into more spam, so you just ignore that, guys. Duff manages to get the taunt on him, which allows Lulu to get the E and into a three-man Glitter Lance, whilst Thresh uses his E to pull everyone back. Duffman uses his ultimate to start doing some AoE damage whilst taunting Thresh. So now we've got Evelyn coming to the side whilst you've got me and Duffman running in. What I really want to do in this team fight, I want to try and I want to Q onto Thresh, ult in, press E, and then turn my attention onto Draven using some auto attacks and ults. As we can see here, we got John just about coming into the team fight, and we have Vayne starting to run into the team fight, which means there's going to be a huge team fight going on here. So we can continue it. We've got the ultimate going down by Thresh as well as Lulu, which means that Rammus is now a super Rammus, knocking up Amumu, which means he can't use his ultimate for an even longer time, as well as being a massive pain in the bum. Whilst you got me use my Q, about to jump into Amumu or Thresh, and John's gonna he's gonna go straight, perfect line of sight, straight onto that what's it called, Draven. So we continue this fight, and you see that I jump in. I think I jump onto Draven because I managed to target him. John instantly just gets him. I managed to get the E onto two people, I believe, and try and stop the movement from ultimate as much as I can before everything comes in. And as you can see here, there's a massive burst onto Draven. You've got Wukong coming in down to the side, and Imumu's going in. But I'm going to stop pausing because this is not actually a team fight which I want to go through. This is literally just what happens to set the scene. So I'm going to let this team fight go through, and you guys can see. So you can literally just see, clear enough, I die pretty easily. As you can see, it's pretty nice plays by all the team. As we see, we get a ace. I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to be ready to slow it down in a minute. So here's not the exact thing I want to mention, but it's one of the things I want to mention. Here we really go man mode and risk trying to get inhibitor, and here we decided to let Duffman take the Q because he can model away, and then to get John to suicide. Getting John to suicide allows the team to either escape, but he manages to pull off a ult away and then straight into a condemn by Flux. That was really well played. And then they ping Baron, and this is where I decide, right, okay, there's only one thing we can do here, and it really relies on me and Duff. Duffman manages to recall back and get into position, because now they're going to start Baron, and this is the team fight which I want to start accommodating. Right, so I'm going to start in there to keep on throwing these Qs and trying to harass them down as much as possible, because I know if I keep on Qing like this, I'm going to hit some of them. Like there, Thresh is going to go and auto attack or go into Q me, and I've hit him, so look, whack. He catches me with the Q, but Baron's nowhere near like enough HP, so I can easily manage to survive this, because either everyone's going to jump onto me and leave Baron, that means Flux can clear up, or they're going to keep on Baron and this is going to be so pointless. So keep on going. I'm going to pause and slow it down a little bit. So now we've got Eve running into me. I know she doesn't have her ultimate up. Okay, she actually does, but at this point I was like, she doesn't have her ultimate up, she's just using the team fight, we can go in again. So I'm going to unpause it. Flux managed to get some crits on. I pop my W because I'm fearing some damage. I then know that they're going back into Baron again, so we both decide at the same time to go in. I know that I can throw a Q out and hit 3 people here if I play it correctly. So Flux manages to get a tumble away whilst I get the Q into Thresh, managing me I can burst him down relatively quickly. Wukong starts to use his ultimate, but it's not really going to do much damage because Flux managed to jump out of it. He's not barely even touching him. Unfortunately there he went to go condemn and he hit. Duffman goes in, and this is where the team fight starts going in. Oh wow. Duffman flashes in instantly and is like, yeah, okay, I'm just going to tank everybody. Gets E'd by Thresh, which actually repositioned him straight into Draven, which means now Draven's now auto-attacking Rammus, which is really good for us. So at this point I see my chance and I instantly, I think I run in there, yeah, I get it. Right, this bit was, I think I could have played this bit a little bit better, but I used the E to reposition 3 of them and get them into a point where I can literally Q and then hit all of them and then go for Draven. I know that Flux is going to be alright in the team fight because he has just stunned Wukong back over here somewhere, and I know that he will be fine if he just keeps kiting them. I'm going to pick off people over here, so continue. And as you can see there, I pull 4 people in, yeah, 4 people in, and I get a Q off. Look how many people it hits. I hit everything so quick there that as soon as my Q hits, I knew I could instantly kill Thresh, so I instantly Q'd Ard straight away, got an instant kill onto Thresh. You then have Flux managing to tumble away and using Wukong's E to try and catch up with him. So yeah, Eve uses her ultimate now, which actually gets Duff pretty low, and a little bit of damage on me, but now Flux has to flash. From there to there, he has to do it, because he knows that if he keeps on doing that, he will have a bit of an issue. But I think I was telling him at the time that if he just kept on like getting Wukong out of the way, we can clear up, because at the moment Amumu's almost dead. Draven, he should have been dead by now, but my focus team fight was actually pretty bad, but it went really well considering. I focus the Amumu. He gets her ultimate off. I really can't do any damage at this point. Flux manages to get a tumble in and shoots an auto attack towards Vayne, which gets a 300 crit, completely ignoring her shield. Amumu gets the bandage onto Rammus, which will kill him, I do believe, or do a lot of damage. And as you can see here, I can turn around and just nuke Amumu right as Flux jumps in there and gets chunked. So I know from here on I can get a lot of kills. So I'm going to get into position here, auto attack, and get my shield going. I then hit a Q, which then hits Draven for the instant kill, and then I aggro Baron. Well, doesn't actually matter, aggro Baron. Flux is still trying to kite Wukong. He's doing a really good job of jumping in and out of the fight, making sure that he can be in there when he needs to be and out there when he needs to be. I know that I can easily kill this Eve, so I'm going to go over to her on my 3rd hit and just whack her. Look at that, that's an auto attack, that's ridiculous. Flux is going to run towards Lulu and save him, so I'm going to unpause it and use this camera. So you can see that here, he keeps on tumbling really far away, so now he can't use his Q as effectively. So now he has to use the E to kill him, which Flux can do quite effectively. So as you can see here, got the auto attack. Right, look at that. In the screen, you would say that I would not have got the ultimate reset, but because Diane's mechanics are so different at the moment, and the fact that I know them off by heart, I know that if you throw the ultimate, the Q and then the ultimate, no matter what, it will hit. Like, if it's going to hit, it will hit and it will get the reset. So I know here I can literally burst. Watch how quick. Look at HP there, and boom. Just look at that damage. And that was me knowing my Diana mechanics and knowing that if I use my Q and ultimate at exactly the same time, I can do that much damage. So now Flux is still kiting the Wukong, and this bit I think he played fantastically. Just watch what he does here. Whack. Get denied. Just, I want to really give props to him for doing that. He managed to take the hit and condemn him into the wall so he can start doing loads of damage. So I go in for my 3rd hit and one of my orbs. Shield obviously does nothing. He then decoys here. I then make the massive mistake of queuing and ultimating the decoy rather than... I watch here. There you go. There's the Q, and now I instantly ult. There's the ult, and I kill it. I don't have the reset anymore, so I can't jump to him. So now it's going to be one of those. Oh no, sorry, I can jump to him, but I don't have like much mana, and I wasted an ability. So now I eat ultimate to him, and I really can't do anything apart from E and try hope to God that he can't like E away. So as you can see here, he E's to a minion, and I know I can't kill him. I don't have flash, I don't have ignite, I can't kill him. I think this next Q is literally the last thing I do. I hope to God this has to hit. Look at it, and it just misses. And at this point I was like, yeah, John, you've got that. So I turn around and that's a team fight. So what we saw there was a win right here. Half our team running back, and me, Duff, and Flux 3v5 in with against a Baron, and a team. So for this team fight, I really want to give props to Flux. He did such a good job. The fact that he survived it and managed to cope with Wukong for so long rounds, I really want to give him props for that team fight. Definitely well played. And for everybody, I'm going to show everything of the team fight what just happened. A bit before, so you guys can see it in your own perspective. So yeah, you guys can enjoy this wonderful piece of play, and I'm going to mute up and I'm going to let you guys watch. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, it's been Ravenhurst. See you later.